Greetings, knowledge seekers and explorers of the universe. I'm Neal deGrasse Tyson, your guide on this exciting journey where science, tradition, and culinary wisdom intersect. We're about to navigate the cosmic ocean of Thai traditional medicine, a millennia-old tradition that elegantly combines food, balance, and health. The brilliance of Thai traditional medicine is its insightful recognition of the fundamental elements that constitute life. It's an intricate dance of nourishment and nature, a testament to human innovation, and a reflection of our continuous quest for health and wellness. But this is more than just a system of healthcare. Thai traditional medicine empowers us to take control of our own health, to understand and interact with our bodies and minds in ways you might not have thought possible. It's a cosmic awareness that ties us to the natural world, echoing the interconnectedness of everything in the universe. Throughout this brief introduction course, we'll voyage into the heart of Thai traditional medicine, unearthing the foundations of the primary life elements. As we delve into each element, uncovering their unique characteristics, you may find yourself gravitating towards one that particularly resonates with your inner being. By the time we reach the end of our cosmic journey, you will have gained a profound understanding of the complexity and elegance that constitutes your body. You'll be armed with knowledge to harmonize with your unique life force elements, adjusting your habits and behaviors for optimal health and balance. Remember that quote by the ancient Greek physician Hippocrates, often referred to as the father of medicine. He once said, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." Now, this is a powerful statement. It beautifully encapsulates the essence of our exploration today. It suggests that the foods we eat aren't just about satiating hunger or tantalizing our taste buds. Instead, they can serve a much more vital role. They can nourish our bodies, promote our health, and even aid in our healing. This isn't about replacing conventional medicine, of course, but about embracing the idea that our daily choices, like what we put on our plate, can significantly impact our health and well-being. So, get comfortable and grab a drink, because we're diving deep into this concept. Now, we're taking a tour through the practices of traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, and Thai traditional medicine, and seeing how these ancient practices view food and other aspects of life in relation to health and disease. As we traverse further into this cosmic journey, it is imperative to pause and ponder our genesis. To truly unlock the mysteries of life elements in Thai traditional medicine, we must first venture into an expedition of self-discovery. Our exploration begins at the source, the wellspring of wisdom that is the Pathumjinda scripture. This ancient manuscript is far more than a historical document. It's a profound narrative that delves deep into the origins and essence of our species. It does not merely tell a tale of creation, but rather embarks on a deep exploration of the fundamental nature of life itself. The Pathumjinda scripture paints a vivid portrait of our life force energy, the animating principle that breathes life into us. It proposes that this life force can be categorized into 5 distinct aggregates, or benjakanda. These 5 piles assembled as life represent the cosmic building blocks of our existence, much like atoms forming the molecules that constitute all matter in the cosmos. They serve as the pillars that uphold our being, defining who we are and how we interact with the world around us. The first aggregate is form. The word for this is called rupa. It is akin to the stars that form the galaxies, each with their unique properties and characteristics. It pertains to the physical matter, the tangible constituents of our bodies that are as diverse and complex as the celestial bodies in the cosmos. In the realm of Thai traditional medicine, understanding form implies comprehending the physical properties of our bodies and their interplay with the environmental and lifestyle factors. The second aggregate, sensation, Vedana, can be thought of as the gravitational pull of the celestial bodies, guiding our path and shaping our interactions. These sensations emerge through our contact with the external world, giving rise to feelings of pleasure, pain, or neutrality. In the language of Thai traditional medicine, understanding sensations is akin to understanding how different stimuli, much like the gravitational forces, can affect our health and well-being. Moving on, the third aggregate, perception, which is known as sa-na, operates much like the cosmic laws that govern the behavior of celestial bodies. It's the mental process that recognizes, identifies, and categorizes the myriad inputs our senses pick up from our surroundings. Understanding perceptions in Thai traditional medicine is akin to understanding how our minds interpret the world around us, and how this interpretation, like the laws of physics, influences our health. The fourth aggregate, mental formations, sankhara, can be compared to the cosmic winds and radiation that shape the galaxies. This aggregate encompasses all types of mental habits, thoughts, ideas, opinions, prejudices, compulsions, and decisions triggered by an object. Understanding mental formations is akin to comprehending the intricate dance of mental health and emotional balance, and how our thoughts and attitudes, much like cosmic winds, can sculpt our physical health. Finally, the fifth aggregate, consciousness, which is called Vijnana, is akin to the dark matter that permeates the universe. This is the fundamental awareness of an object without any further elaboration or interpretation. In Thai traditional medicine, understanding consciousness means understanding how our bare experience and attention to ourselves and our health, like the elusive dark matter, can affect our overall well-being. In the universe of Thai traditional medicine, these five aggregates help us understand the intricate interplay of our physical and mental health. They form the celestial roadmap to holistic health and well-being, emphasizing the interconnectedness of our body, mind, and environment. So, as we chart this celestial course, let's immerse ourselves in the vast cosmos of the five aggregates of life. As we continue our exploration into the cosmos of Thai traditional medicine, we find ourselves standing at the precipice of a fascinating concept: the four elements, or thought. These elements not only populate the vast expanses of the universe, but they are also woven into the very fabric of our being, a powerful testament to our intrinsic connection to the cosmos. The thought represent the physical and energetic building blocks of our existence, each element intimately linked with specific physiological functions and body parts. They are earth or That Din, water or That Nam, wind or That Lam, and fire or That Phi. Just as the elements in the periodic table shape the physical universe, these four elements shape our bodies and our very experiences of life. The first element, earth or That Din, mirrors the solid and enduring aspects of our bodies. Think bones, muscles, teeth. These structures that provide us with form and stability are the earth element in action. But its influence doesn't end there. That Din also represents the minerals and nutrients we extract from our food, crucial components that give our bodies the strength to perform a myriad of physical activities. Moving on, we encounter water or That Nam. In the natural world, water represents fluidity, change, and adaptation. Within us, That Nam governs the various fluids that enable life: blood, lymph, digestive juices, and even the cytoplasm within our cells. But this element's role transcends the physical. That Nam is the embodiment of our adaptability, the resilience that allows us to navigate the ever-changing currents of life. Next, we have wind, or That Lam. This element is synonymous with movement and activity. It's the rhythmic breath that inflates our lungs, the pulsating beat of our heart, the peristaltic dance of our intestines, the blinking of our eyes, even the firing of neurons in our brain. That Lam is the dynamo of life, driving our actions, thoughts, and emotions. Lastly, we encounter fire, or That Phi. Fire is transformation personified. In our bodies, this manifests as the metabolic processes that convert food into energy. It's the warmth that maintains our body temperature, the immune response that defends us against infections. Beyond the physical, That Phi stokes the flames of our passions, ambitions, and creativity. These four elements aren't isolated entities. They dance together in a delicate cosmic ballet, each influencing and being influenced by the others. Understanding their interactions and their balance is crucial for maintaining our health and well-being. This isn't merely a scientific or medical pursuit, it's a journey of self-discovery, of unveiling the cosmos within us. Our bodies, much like the universe, are a harmonious assembly of these elements, each contributing to our unique constitution. Some of us might exhibit a stronger earth element, denoting solidity and stability. Others might resonate more with the water element, embodying adaptability and fluidity. Some might vibrate with the wind element, reflecting a state of constant motion and change, while others might radiate the fire element, signaling a fiery passion and creativity. This understanding transcends physical health. It permeates our emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. It's a quest for balance, where all elements harmonize to foster optimal health and well-being. Our exploration of the thought offers a lens to view ourselves and our health from a new perspective, integrating the wisdom of ancient Thai culture into our modern lives. In this cosmic dance of life, each of these elements plays an indispensable role. Just as the planets orbit the sun in a delicate balance, so too must these elements maintain a balance within us. The wisdom of Thai traditional medicine invites us to reflect on how these elements manifest in our bodies, how they influence our health, and how we can nurture their balance through our diet and lifestyle choices. Thai cuisine, with its diverse array of foods and flavors, is a testament to this understanding of balance. Likewise, Thai herbs and spices, rich in medicinal properties, offer tools for maintaining this balance. This journey into the heart of Thai traditional medicine is not about attaining perfection or getting everything right the first time. It's about exploration, learning, and growth. It's about observing, questioning, and experimenting. And through this process, we come to understand ourselves better, to foster a deeper connection with our bodies, and to nurture our overall well-being. So, fellow explorers, I invite you to embrace this journey, to delve into the cosmic dance of the thought with an open mind and heart. Now we delve into a captivating concept known as life elements, or in the Thai language, Tha Chao Ruan. According to Thai traditional medicine, it's believed that we are all constituted of 4 fundamental elements: earth, water, wind, and fire. Nevertheless, each individual tends to have one element that is more prominent than the others. This leading element, termed the life element, plays a critical role in determining our physical characteristics, mental state, emotional patterns, and even our spiritual leanings. Think of it as our unique cosmic signature, our individual stamp in the grand universe. To truly grasp this idea, envision ourselves as unique planets in the expansive cosmos of life. Each planet possesses its own distinct combination of elements. Some planets, like Mercury, are solid and rocky, analogous to individuals whose earth element reigns supreme. Some planets, such as Neptune, are composed of gases and are ceaselessly in motion, much like people where the wind element is dominant. Some planets, like Venus, are incredibly hot, mirroring those with a predominant fire element. Finally, planets like Earth, with its water-covered surface, reflect individuals where the water element is dominant. This life elements principle isn't merely a metaphor. It serves as a practical framework, a lens to aid in our understanding of ourselves and others. By pinpointing our dominant element, we can glean insights into our strengths and weaknesses, our likes and dislikes, and our overall well-being. It allows us to comprehend why we behave, feel, and think in the ways that we do. Armed with this knowledge, we can make better decisions, live healthier lives, and achieve a higher degree of harmony and balance. But this understanding extends beyond the self. Recognizing the dominant elements in others enables us to relate to them more effectively, empathize more deeply, and communicate more clearly. It allows us to comprehend their perspectives, their emotions, and their motivations. This understanding lays the groundwork for stronger relationships, healthier communities, and a more harmonious society. In this part, we journey into a realm where astrology intermingles with biology, where cosmic forces blend with human evolution, and where your birth month has a significant impact on your life element. This is the concept of the birth life element, or That Chao Ruan Gerd, in the Thai language. Thai traditional medicine posits that your life element is influenced by the lunar calendar and the season of your conception. To comprehend this, consider that environmental factors such as temperature and humidity can impact the growth and development of a fetus. So it doesn't seem too outlandish to suggest that these same factors, influenced by the changing seasons, could mold the balance of elements within us. Let's pause for a moment to consider the marvel that is the formation of new human life. Starting from the moment of conception, it's an incredibly complex process. It begins with the union of two cells, each carrying half of the genetic material required to form a unique individual. This single cell then divides repeatedly, forming a microscopic mass of cells. At this stage, the embryo resembles a tiny droplet of clear liquid, akin to the last remaining droplet of oil clinging to a yak's hair after the hair has been dipped into sesame oil and flicked 7 times. The first influence on this rapidly developing organism comes from the fire element, supplying the spark of life, the metabolic processes that drive growth and development. Then the other 3 elements step in. The earth element imparts structure and solidity to the amorphous mass of cells. The water element provides the essential fluids and nutrients. The wind element breathes life into the developing being, initiating the first movements and stirring the first sensations. By the time the fetus reaches 5 months old, it has completed the development of the 5 aggregates: form, sensation, perception, mental formations, and consciousness. This marks the completion of the formation of a new life form. However, the balance of the 4 elements continues to be influenced by the external environment, including the warmth and coldness of each season in the lunar calendar. This brings us to the concept of the birth-life element. As per the Pathomjinda scripture, the season of conception determines the dominant element of the person. This dominant element, this birth-life element, shapes our physical characteristics, mental traits, emotional patterns, and spiritual leanings. Isn't it a riveting concept? The notion that the cosmos can influence our individual development, that our birth timing can mold our life element, that we are inseparably connected to the universe. It's a concept that blurs the boundaries between science and spirituality, between biology and astrology, between the tangible and the intangible. But that's the allure of Thai traditional medicine, isn't it? It doesn't stop at understanding the human body. It aims to understand the human being in totality. It strives to understand our connection to the universe. It seeks to comprehend the cosmic dance of life. In our last session, we dissected the idea of the birth-life element, a fundamental force believed to be influenced by the lunar calendar and the season of your conception. Thai traditional medicine, however, doesn't conclude there. It also acknowledges a dynamic facet of your life element, one that mirrors your current state of existence. This is the present life element, or thought Chao Ruan Pachuban. You might be asking, how can my life element fluctuate? Consider this perspective. We're all aware that the human body isn't a static construct. It transitions with time, morphing and adapting to environmental pressures, lifestyle choices, and internal biochemical processes. It's a complex dynamic system, reactive to a multitude of influences. Similarly, your life element isn't a fixed entity. Just as your body undergoes changes, so does the equilibrium of elements within you. This dynamic aspect of your life element is what Thai traditional medicine labels your present life element. It's a snapshot of your immediate state of being, a reflection of your current physical, emotional, and spiritual condition. So how do we pinpoint your present life element? Quite simply, each of the 4 fundamental elements has its unique characteristics and manifests in specific physical and behavioral traits. For instance, someone with a dominant earth element may possess a robust body and a grounded personality, while someone with a dominant water element may display more fluid movements and adaptable behaviors. To identify your present life element, you typically complete a questionnaire probing different aspects of your physical appearance and personal traits. This questionnaire is partitioned into several sections, each corresponding to one of the 4 elements. The responses you provide offer insights into the dominant element in your life, at the present moment. It's crucial to understand that this isn't a rigid classification, but rather a fluid one. Your present life element may oscillate over time, mirroring changes in your body and mind. The objective of Thai traditional medicine isn't to box you into a category, but to present a dynamic comprehension of your current state of being. This comprehension can then guide your lifestyle choices, ensuring you live harmoniously with your dominant element and maintain optimal health. Now, you might wonder, how does a scientist reconcile with such a philosophy? This question leads us into a fascinating intersection of science and philosophy, where we question, explore, and try to understand the world around us and within us. At first glance, it might seem like a leap for a traditionally trained scientist to embrace such a concept. After all, science as we know it relies heavily on empirical evidence, rigorous testing, and repeatability of results. Meanwhile, traditional systems like Thai medicine operate on a different set of principles, ones that might not readily align with the scientific method. Yet it's important to realize that science isn't merely a collection of facts or a rigid methodology. At its core, science is a way of understanding the world, a process of discovery. And this process doesn't preclude the validity of different types of knowledge, especially when that knowledge has been honed over centuries and has proven beneficial to many. As I grapple with the philosophy of Thai traditional medicine, I realize that it embodies a form of wisdom that is often overlooked in our modern mechanistic view of health. It views the human body not as a machine composed of separate parts, but as an interconnected whole, a part of the larger universe. It acknowledges that our health is influenced not just by our physical condition, but also by our emotions, our environment, and even the cosmos. It understands that our well-being is a dynamic state, one that fluctuates with our changing life circumstances. In light of this, Thai traditional medicine doesn't seem so much an alternative to modern medicine, but rather a complementary perspective, one that offers a more holistic view of health and wellness. It's a perspective that enriches our understanding of the human condition, that adds depth and nuance to our conception of health. And so, after a period of reflection and exploration, I find myself arriving at the conclusion that Thai traditional medicine is indeed legitimate. Not because it adheres to the scientific method as we know it, but because it offers a form of knowledge and a way of understanding that is just as valid and just as beneficial. It reminds us that health is more than just the absence of disease, that it is a state of physical, emotional, and spiritual harmony. It reminds us that we are not separate entities, but part of an interconnected whole, and for that, it deserves our respect and our consideration. Let's delve into the physical characteristics associated with the four life elements, or thought, in Thai traditional medicine. Each individual tends to favor one element more than the others, referred to as their thought chow ruan, influencing not just their physical, but also their mental and emotional characteristics. Firstly, let's consider thought nam, or the water element. Individuals who lean towards this element may embody the fluidity and adaptability of water in their physical features. This might mean a more rounded body shape, smooth skin, and deep, expressive eyes that mirror the depth of the sea. Their movements could be fluid, resonating with the calm flow of a river. But the water element doesn't stop at physical traits. Emotionally, these individuals might display fluid adaptability, demonstrating deep empathy and a capacity to adjust their emotional responses to align with the feelings and situations of those around them. Moving to Thought Din, the earth element, people with this dominant trait could manifest physical attributes reminiscent of the solidity and sturdiness of the earth. This could be seen in a muscular build, robust bones, and a grounded energy. Their skin may be more textured, echoing the resilience of the earth itself. On the emotional front, earth individuals are often seen as the bedrock of their social circles, offering calm, reliability, and practicality. They provide stability and support, much like the earth does for everything it carries. Next, let's look at Thought Lum, the wind element. Those dominant in this element might have a more ethereal body structure, echoing the lightness of the wind. They could be agile and swift, their movements reflecting the quick gusts of the wind. Their skin might be more prone to dryness, and they might experience more variable body temperatures, indicative of the wind's changeable nature. In terms of their emotional landscape, wind-dominant individuals might be intellectually agile, curious, and adaptable. They might possess a strong yearning for freedom, drawn towards change, and constantly seeking to explore new horizons. Finally, we come to That Phi, the fire element. Individuals with this element as their That Chao Ruan could possess a lean physique and radiate a warm energy, reminiscent of a crackling fire. They might have an intense gaze and a vibrant complexion, echoing the lively glow of flames. On the emotional front, those under the fire element might be dynamic, ambitious, and intensely passionate. They may possess a fiery spirit, driven by their desires and ambitions, much like a flame drawn towards the sky. Bear in mind that these descriptions are broad strokes and not strict definitions. Each person is a unique blend of these elements, with their dominant That Chao Ruan as one part of their complete self that influences their physical and emotional disposition. Moreover, this dominant element can also shape your health, leading to specific predispositions towards certain conditions. But understanding these predispositions is the first step toward prevention and achieving balance, guiding us towards optimal health and harmony. The equilibrium of the 4 life elements is integral to health and well-being in the context of Thai traditional medicine. Good health is maintained when these elements are in harmony, while any imbalance can lead to specific health issues tied to the corresponding element. To liken this to an orchestra, a beautiful symphony is created when all instruments are in tune and playing harmoniously. However, if even one instrument is out of tune, it can disrupt the entire performance. Let's further explore each element and the potential health issues that may arise when they are out of balance. Starting with That Din, the earth life element, it's inherently resilient due to its dense and sturdy nature. People with a dominant earth element are typically robust and stable, not easily thrown off balance. But when an imbalance does occur in the earth element, it can give rise to serious disorders. This could include diseases related to tissues and bones, such as cancer, fibrosis, or organ damage. Additionally, an earth imbalance could impact a person's temperament, leading to increased stubbornness or inflexibility. Shifting to That Nam, the water life element, an imbalance here typically affects the respiratory system. This might present as increased mucus production or nasal congestion, similar to symptoms of a common cold. From infancy to adolescence, water-dominant individuals may experience frequent colds and bouts of nasal congestion. An agitated or unbalanced water element could lead to more severe respiratory conditions, excess mucus production, and water retention. Next up is That Lam, the wind life element. An imbalance in this element is generally linked to issues in the circulatory and nervous systems. Wind-dominant individuals might experience fatigue, insomnia, stomach aches, intestinal cramps, or abdominal pain. They might also have a more acidic internal environment, leading to digestive problems. As they age, particularly from the age of 32 onwards, they might be more susceptible to headaches, dizziness, or even fainting spell. Lastly, we have That Phi, the fire life element. An unbalanced fire element can heighten the risk of heat-related problems such as heat stroke, rashes, acne, or other signs of inflammation. It can also increase the chances of liver damage and contribute to short tempers and issues with anger. An imbalance might present as a fever or rapid digestion. In their late teens to early 30s, fire-dominant individuals might become easily agitated and experience higher levels of stress. Recognizing these imbalances is the first step towards reestablishing balance. One of the key strengths of Thai traditional medicine is its holistic approach, focusing not just on treating symptoms, but addressing the root cause, which often lies in the imbalance of these life elements. You're looking at the sky, stargazing. Each star you see is part of an intricate cosmic ballet, dancing in harmony with the laws of physics. Now think about your body. Every cell, every molecule is also part of a delicate dance. It's not as different as you might think. In fact, Thai traditional medicine offers a unique perspective on this dance, drawing parallels between the vast cosmos and the microcosm of our bodies. This ancient practice uses a concept called That Chao Ruan, or birth-life element. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not about predicting diseases you might get. No, it's more like having your personal wellness GPS guiding you to optimal health with food as the primary vehicle on this journey. Food in this context isn't just about sating your hunger. Instead, it's a gateway to the chemistry of life, aiding our bodies in achieving the elusive state of balance. Thai medicine introduces us to a repertoire of 10 tastes, 9 distinct and 1 neutral, each orchestrating its unique dance sequence within our bodies. You see, an unripe banana isn't just an offensively tart bite for your taste buds. Its astringency could potentially help your body combat diarrhea and dysentery. Similarly, the sweet symphony of honey isn't just a pleasant melody for your taste buds, it also hydrates, provides energy, and could be a soothing balm for your exhaustion and wounds. Now here's a plot twist. The term toxic, despite its unsettling connotations, is a taste category in Thai medicine. It signifies foods with anti-toxic properties. Just think about it. Cosmic ironies are everywhere. Substances we might think as harmful can be the very thing protecting us. This toxic category includes foods that can help treat bile, blood, and mucus poisoning. Oh, and let's not forget the bitter folks, like a bitter gourd vegetable. They might seem off-putting at first, but they're essential in keeping our body's temperature in check and stimulating our appetites. And those fiery elements, like ginger or pepper, they're not just there to make you sweat. They can potentially help to manage issues like indigestion and flatulence. In this grand dance of wellness, there's a place for everyone: the oily, the cool and fragrant, the salty, the sour, and even the bland. Each has their own unique role, their own dance step in this fascinating ballet of health. Once you understand your birth-life element, you can align this dance with your body's unique needs. Think of it as tuning the instruments before a grand orchestra. If your element is the earth, also known as Din That Chao Ruan, you might want to include some green bananas, avocado, eggplant, and even some coconut juice in your diet. Oh, and a sprinkle of salt can't hurt. It's a pretty cool mix, isn't it? Furthermore, these earth element foods are believed to calm the body, reduce bloating, and can help in eliminating any built-up heat within the body. They could also help balance out the excess moisture in your system. Remember, it's all about balance. Now, for those with the water life element, the Nam That Chao Ruan, here's where things get particularly interesting. Your balanced diet could include citrus fruits like lemon, lime, and some tart delights like tamarind. Oh, and there's also room for cocoa and coffee. But here's the kicker. It might also include toxic tastes like medicinal mushrooms and cannabis. Who would have thought, right? These substances, particularly when used under proper guidance and regulation, have been found to offer potentially significant health benefits. For instance, mushrooms could potentially help in alleviating symptoms of depression and anxiety. Cannabis, on the other hand, has been associated with pain relief, reduction in inflammation, and effective treatment in managing symptoms of neurological disorders. Both have been used therapeutically for centuries, even millennia, and are now being rediscovered and studied by modern science. Okay, onto the wind life element, or Lam That Chao Ruan. If this is you, well, you might want to invite some spicy guests like ginger, galangal, lemongrass, fingerroot, pepper, basil, sweet basil, and cardamom to your party. A bit of a kick, isn't it? These spicy foods are great for promoting digestion and ensuring the smooth flow of wind through the body. They can help alleviate bloating and discomfort while also giving your metabolism a much-needed boost. Now let's turn up the heat with the fire life element, or Phai That Chao Ruan. For those in sync with the fire element, foods with bland tastes like cauliflower, guava, morning glory, broccoli, cucumber, salad leaves are recommended. Cool and fragrant tastes such as pandan leaf, chrysanthemum tea, and lotus flower also come into play. These foods, especially the cool and fragrant ones, work like a coolant for your internal systems, helping balance the fiery nature of this element. It's like throwing a splash of water on a sizzling pan. It instantly soothes and cools. By aligning our diets to our birth life element, we're not just feeding our bodies, we're harmonizing our very own cosmic ballet. The rhythm of wellness is already inside us. We just need to learn the right steps. Remember, this journey isn't a one-size-fits-all scenario. It's a personal symphony, a unique dance. Listen to your body. It's the best conductor you'll ever have. With food as your guide and knowledge as your compass, you might just find a way to an optimal state of balance. Who knows? You might even find a whole new universe within yourself. We've journeyed together through the diverse world of traditional medicine, exploring practices that have been around for centuries, and gaining a deeper understanding of how we can tune into our bodies, our health, and our well-being. As we wrap up this series, I'd like to leave you with a thought from renowned chef and food scientist Heston Blumenthal, who once said, "The kitchen is a laboratory, and everything that happens there has to do with science." Indeed, as we've seen, the foods we eat, the tastes we experience, they're all part of a larger science, a larger understanding of our bodies and our health. Whether it's the astringent taste of a green banana or the hot spice of a ginger root, each ingredient we consume, each meal we prepare, can be a step towards balance and health. Remember, Thai traditional medicine, like many other traditional practices, isn't just about treating illness. It's about understanding our bodies, nurturing our health, and maintaining a balance that promotes well-being. It's about realizing that we, in many ways, have the power to be our own healers. So next time you're in your kitchen, think of it as your laboratory, your space for experimentation, discovery, and ultimately wellness. And remember, you have the tools and the knowledge to make the choices that serve your health best. As we bring our exploration to a close, I want to remind you all that you've been listening to an AI-generated voice designed to sound like Neal deGrasse Tyson. This journey was created for educational and entertainment purposes only. Neither I, Neal deGrasse Tyson, nor the creator of this video is a licensed practitioner of traditional Thai medicine. We aim to provide a basic introduction to this intriguing topic, not to replace professional medical advice. If you're genuinely captivated by Thai traditional medicine and want to explore it further, we strongly recommend seeking out a licensed traditional Thai doctor. Remember, the cultural and medicinal practices of any society are complex and often require years of study to fully understand and use appropriately. The creator of this video holds the utmost respect for the Thai people and their magnificent traditional culture. The intention behind this video was to share a slice of that rich culture with you, showcasing the healthy, natural, traditional practices of the Thai people. Remember, the medicinal practices of each culture are deeply rooted in their unique history, philosophy, and understanding of health and wellness. As we continue to explore the diverse traditions of our world, let's do so with respect, openness, and a thirst for understanding. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. Stay curious, stay healthy, and until our next adventure, this is Neal signing off.